I'm Katie J, and your Skyline Scoop starts right now.
Good morning, Raiders! Could you all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the salute to the Texas flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. At this time, you can pray, meditate, or remain respectfully silent. Teachers, please monitor this. At this time, you may begin.
You may be seated. Please remember your mission statement.
Unity and effort.
Pride and result.
Days left, senior.
Good morning, Raiders. This Saturday, May 11th, is the next principal plan session for juniors and the last Saturday principal plan session for seniors. You must be registered beforehand for the extended hour session, so please bring your confirmation info, your ID badge, and your principal plan contract. You have to be on time. Can't be walking up in there at 9:30, 10 o'clock. You got to be there at 9 a.m. to check in, or else you will not be let in. And reminder for seniors, May 15th is the last principal plan session for y'all, for graduating seniors. After that, I don't know what to tell you. Students, please bring back your library books. Miss Horner is getting really... She's not upset, but she really wants y'all to bring y'all books back, okay? If you're interested in joining cross country, there will be a meeting today after school in room G66. If you cannot make it, stop by and let Coach Chavez know you are interested. It's in G66, Coach Chavez, okay? Or you can just swing by there during the day sometime. Now it's time for your daily announcements.
Students, do not open any outside doors for anyone, students or adults. This is a safety issue. If you do open a door for someone, you will be subjected to disciplinary actions.
The floral department will be selling flowers every Thursday in front of the decor store for the rest of the semester. If you are in need of flowers at any other time, come to 8:30, the floral design classroom. Thank you.
I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. Left my body lying somewhere in the sunshine. Watched the world flow to the dark side of the moon. Feel there's nothing I can do.
We're back with more announcements, and we have Free Book Friday, which is today. So smarter people read books. I'm trying to tell y'all. So go by the library, get you a book. Big book, little book, blue book, red book. Who cares? Just get you a book, okay? The STAR ELC makeup testing is all day today, so make sure y'all be quiet throughout the halls because it is also the senior final exams day. They will be testing all day, taking the final exams, trying to get up out of here. And then AP testing for U.S. history is today, too, from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. They will be in the aviation building testing for U.S. history. The Dallas County Promise will be in the library history wing from 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. For people who don't know what that is, it's basically where it's like where you get free college classes because you live in Dallas. For more information, go talk to Ms. Horner, okay? Here's INT with Daniel Ellis.
Hi, I'm Daniel Ellis, and this is INT, or Interesting News Topics, and I'm here to tell you about all the recent news in the world you may or may not have missed. Paleontologists have identified a previously unknown relative of T-Rex that stood just below 3 feet at the hip. The discovery is shedding new light on the evolutionary origins of Tyrannosaurus, while providing a glimpse of these fearsome creatures before they reached enormous sizes. New research published today in Nature, Ecology, and Evolution describes Skytyrannus hizale, a species of Tyrannosaurus dinosaur. The creature lived during the Middle Cretaceous period some 92 million years ago, which was about 27 million years before the rise of Tyrannosaurus rex. Skytyrannus is not a direct ancestor of T-Rex, but its discovery fills a critical gap in the fossil record of Tyrannosaurus dinosaur, as only a few species of Tyrannosaurus are known between the early Cretaceous and the late Cretaceous period. Next, we have news about the United States Army. The United States Army awarded a spiffy new service uniform, one that would stand out in a tough recruiting environment and polish the Army's image after a generation of grinding and divisive wars. They chose a new uniform that looks almost exactly like the old green wool field coat and khaki trousers that officers wore in World War II. Sergeant Major Daniel A. Daly said, "We went back and asked, when is the most prominent time in the Army service to our nation that was universally recognized? And the answer came out very quickly. The victory from World War II is still felt today and is known as the greatest generation of the Army." And that's all the news we have for this week, Raiders. We'll catch you next week.
Now it's time for your A segment.
Educators are great at creating behavior charts for students where we list certain behaviors that we want to see increase or decrease, and then we allow the students to self-monitor that behavior, and then we add up and they get some kind of reward system. It's a great way to manage student behavior. I've created some educator behavior charts that principals or colleagues can use to help improve positive behavior or decrease a negative behavior for teachers. I put it up on my TPP page. That's Teachers Pay Principals. I'm the principal. This is basically what it looks like. Looks like a regular student behavior chart. It's got the teacher's name and the date on it, and then it's got the days of the week on here, and then over here it's got the behaviors that you're monitoring that you either want to increase or decrease, and then with each day of the week you can monitor it. Like this first one says, work arrival, on time, late, or never showed up. So you can just help that teacher monitor exactly what their work arrival is. This one says, cried. How many times you cry in a week? Let's improve that. Made colleagues cry. That's one we definitely want to increase or decrease. Here's a really good one. Argued with a parent. How many times are you doing that a week? Do you even know? Rolled their eyes at the principal. We definitely need to be improving that one. And here's a good one. Sent resignation email. I got some teachers that do that pretty much every single day. Several of them 1 or 2 times a day. Here's this one. This is a pretty big behavior chart for this teacher. Used profanity. And we can monitor that Monday through Friday. Did they use it? We need to decrease that one. Look right here. Lesson plans. Right here. Last year's, last week's, or yesterday's. And you can circle what was in their lesson plans. That'll help them to see what's going on there. Breath. Minty, coffee, vodka. You can monitor that to improve what it is that they're smelling like in the mornings when they walk in. Minutes spent on TPP or searching for jobs. Then you circle how many minutes that were there on there, 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 25 minutes. And you count up the total number of minutes at the end of the week. And this is a really good one. End of the day. Left before the buses, left with the buses, left after the buses, or couldn't be found after 12 p.m., so you can figure out where your teachers are at the end of the day and try to be able to improve that. And here's a good one. Number of complaints past 4. I give my teachers 4 complaints because it's just really hard. I mean, stress or education. And then you just circle on Monday. How many complaints did they have above number 4? Okay, they had 8 complaints. We'll circle a 4 right there, and you can total them up at the end. And then this is a good one. Apparel, what were they wearing? Sweatpants, car wash jeans. That's jeans with a lot of them rips in them that everybody seems to love. And then pajamas. So you can monitor the apparel that they're wearing all week. And then this down here kind of helps them to be able to summarize the week, put things together. One thing I'm proud of this week, and then they can write some kind of narrative. And then this one says right here, one thing I need to work on. I hope you love my new behavior charts for educators. Hopefully it'll help increase and decrease certain behaviors that we display every single week.
That's all we have for today, Raiders. Be sure to catch up on all things Skyline by following us at Skynet Broadcasting. And to make sure you never miss an episode of Skyline Scoop, you can sign up to receive mobile broadcasts by texting SKYN to 81010. And catch us every day at SkynetBroadcasting.org. Make sure to listen to tomorrow's hits today and every day in the cafeteria or anywhere else in the world with Skynet Radio. I'm Katie J, and from here with everybody at Skynet Broadcasting. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
It's such a nice day to be